guys, what's up? It's me, Andrea, and today I'm going to do, hopefully, my last video with my braces on, which I will have a retainer, so that's going to be pretty visible to see because I'm not getting like the clear Invisalign kind. I'm getting like the old school little bar, whatever. We'll get into that afterwards. Today I'm going to be doing my braces experience because a bunch of you guys actually requested this video, and I'm very surprised because you guys have seen me have my braces on for a really long time. So I know everyone's been like, so when are you going to get them off? And when you get them off, are you going to make a video about it? So that is what I'm here to do today. I got my braces on in October 21st, my birthday, of 2010. Oh, look at my birthday, yeah. Do you think that she cares about you? Well, that is one. Care. Well, this is the first video I make with my braces, and it hurts. A lot. Like, a lot. Like, but I needed it. Yesterday, the day I got them, I had to leave it open. Like, because I couldn't close it at all. Like, it hurt so much. Like, it's working really fast. Look. These teeth are, like, this way. Like, I don't know what vampires look like. My teeth are probably even worse. Hey, bye. Rewinding before my birthday that I got them on, I actually got an expander, which is something they put on the roof of your mouth that, like, expands teeth to open up. Also forgot to mention that when I got the expander, it made a gap between my teeth, but they fixed it either way. I had an underbite / side underbite thing, whatever. Basically, that was like, they put this like contraption thing like on the roof of your mouth, and you have like this little key thing, and every night you have to move it twice, and it hurts really bad now that I think, like, now that I'm remembering. It hurt really bad, and like every night you have to get it like keyed twice. So you're basically, it's expanding your teeth line like this. So there's more room, especially if you have like crowded teething. And I have like, guys, my teeth were a big problem. Here's a before picture of what my teeth look like. Yeah, they weren't that bad. I had that expanded thing so it would have more crowding, and it could also probably fix the underbite that I had. Maybe the teeth would be aligned after that. Sadly, that did not work for that. It did work for the crowding that I had in my teeth, but it did not work for the underbite. So I still, right now, have an underbite. It's not just an underbite, because if I had an underbite, they could fix it with rubber bands and things like that, but they could not use rubber bands, or I forgot what the other thing was that I had asked him if I could do instead of doing jaw surgery, which is something that I don't have to do, because you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to get braces. You don't have to do jaw surgery. You don't have to do any of these things. They're just to correct your smile and things like that. Me personally, I do not want to do jaw surgery. I mean, maybe in the near future, but the problem is that I would have to get braces again to do jaw surgery. And I wouldn't want to do jaw surgery because my mouth will be shut completely for 6 months. Like, that's how much the healing process takes. So that means, well, not like my mouth completely, like my teeth would be wired shut for 6 months. And that's not going to happen right now, no. Mostly because, like, I'm on the internet, things like that. Like, my face is something that I show a lot, and I'm just so self-conscious, like, let alone about my face right now, that I wouldn't want to get jaw surgery and look so different. Like, I've seen people get jaw surgery, and they look so different to me. Like, so it's one of those things that I, like, worry that I'm, like, I don't want to look different. And, you know, it's not something that bothers me that much. Like, my teeth were so bad that I'm just happy with how I am right now. Maybe in the near future, I might get jaw surgery. I don't know. If any of you guys have done jaw surgery, comment below, because I'm just so terrified. That's, like, the real answer to that. I'm just terrified to even go near jaw surgery, and I just, no. I got an expander. They took it down afterwards. Didn't work, and they put braces on the day of my birthday. It was the worst thing ever. It was, like, the day of my birthday, and it didn't hurt at all when they put them on. It was so cool. I, like, kept ripping my, like, what is that called? The gums. The braces did not hurt when I got them on. They glued them on. They put like a blue light thing to get the glue stuck on. Put them all over my teeth. And that night, I felt like it was that night that was probably the worst, best night of my life, if that makes sense. I got home. I celebrated my birthday the day before for the same reason, because I thought I was like, I'm not going to eat anything and I want cake, so girl needs to eat. So I was like, my birthday is being celebrated the day before, so I remember I celebrated the day before. The whole day did not hurt at all, guys. I was perfectly fine the whole day. But that night, guys, that night, it was a Thursday. I was watching Vampire Diaries, and my jaw and like everything just hurt so bad. It was moving so bad, and I couldn't deal. I don't know how many Advils that I popped that night, but it wasn't enough. Like, the pain was so bad. But it was just that night, guys. Like, literally, it took me a while to go to sleep. I couldn't. Everything just hurt because my teeth were being tightened so much. But that morning, I woke up and I looked at my teeth, guys. I was so amazed. of how much they had shifted just through one night of having braces on. Like, it made such a dramatic difference in one night that I was like, whoa. It hurt a little the next days. It probably took about a week or 2 weeks for me to get used to the braces. Now that I have them on, I'm so used to them right now that I feel like it's gonna be so weird when I get them off. Everyone says that I'm gonna like be licking my teeth like crazy. I don't know. Every 4 to 6 weeks I would go in. Getting them tightened was a bitch. But guys, honestly, like, it never hurt me as much as it hurt me the first day and last week. So it's like, you know, like, because I'm getting them off on Thursday, so hopefully, you know, with my luck, I'm not going to get them off and it's going to give me like a heart attack. I always have bad luck when these things happen. The first day that they tightened my braces was the worst, and the last, which was last Thursday that I got them tightened for like the last time that they just did the most. And one big thing is that my braces look different than most people's braces is because I actually have Damon braces or Damon brackets or whatever you want to call them. And they're not just like the traditional braces they put on people. My braces don't get rubber bands put on them. Like, you know, like the color things that people, like my braces don't get like the color things that people put up, like, I don't know. I'm looking really dumb trying to show you guys. I don't get that. Yes, on my bottom teeth I have something that looks like it's colored in the things that you guys might think they are, but it's not that. My thing is actually so it all just goes in because they're trying to like move everything together for getting my braces off. But I did have a couple of these colored things towards like the last year of me having braces. Basically, like, I didn't have them throughout the first couple of years. It was more towards the end where everything was straight aligned. They just had some spaces in between some teeth and they're just trying to move it all together right now. These color things aren't what you might think they are, and you guys are like, why don't you have any color things on the top? I do have Damon braces or Damon brackets, so those don't have space for showing you guys, like, I don't know how to explain to you. I'm going to insert a picture right here, the difference between the Damon braces and the original ones. Damon brackets are more expensive, but they do work better. I mean, at this point, I don't know if they worked better because at the beginning, my doctor did say that I was only going to have braces for no more than 2 years, and it has been almost 5 years. Let's see. 2010. Basically, I don't want to count 2010 because it was in October, so that's like the end of the year almost. So we'll go, this is 2, right? Yeah, okay. So we're just going to count from 11, 10, girl, you cannot count. 11, 12, 13, 14. So basically, I had them on for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years, right? Dang, it feels like 5. Well, technically, it's 4.5 years. I do feel like the Damon brackets did work better for how crowded and how messed up my teeth were. I was very happy that we chose those, even though they were more expensive. At the end of the day, I think they have worked, and my teeth, I'm happy with what my teeth are right now. People always have those questions whenever I, like, Snapchat or just take pictures of my braces, which I hardly ever do because I hate my braces. I hate smiling. That is one thing that I am so excited to finally have my braces off, is that I can smile. I usually just go like this in pictures. I just hate smiling with my teeth, and it's like I love smiling, but in pictures, I don't know what it is about smiling with my teeth. There's only like about 2 pictures, guys, in this world that I am like in love with that I have my braces showing, which I will insert one of them right here. My camera totally just shut off right now, so I don't know how far I went. Cleaning your teeth wise, okay, so when I had braces, the tough thing to do was cleaning in between my teeth and flossing. Like, those 2 things were the worst. Because brushing your teeth is so easy once you've gotten the hang of it, which is just like, you're not brushing like straight forward, you're brushing downwards and like this, so it goes like between the bridges of your teeth, like where the braces are. My orthodontist, he like gave me these things whenever I wanted them. Like, first of all, he gave me a lot of things that I never really use. He gave me like the toothpaste stuff with fluoride or whatever. I never used it, honestly. I think I used it the first week and then I was like, whatever, throwing this out. But the things that I did use a lot and I asked for all the time that I went in there were the spoolie things. Okay, they're not, I don't have one with me right now because they're in my bathroom and I'm not going to go get it. They're not called spoolies. I'm not even sure what they're really called. But they look like this eyebrow. This is my eyebrow pencil, guys, so don't think that I use this. But they look like these, like the spoolies for your eyebrows. You know, they look like these, but they're smaller and it's like so you can put in between your teeth. Sorry, this is such a bad thing showing you guys. Those things were lifesavers. I don't know what they're really called. They would call them little Christmas trees. I don't know. But I was like, you know, like those spoolie things, like things that you might brush your eyebrows with. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Sometimes plaque may sit on your teeth and you might not even notice because you're brushing your teeth. And with braces, it's so much harder to brush your teeth that those things would take all that off and it's just perfect. The next thing is flossing. Flossing, okay, let's be honest. Nobody ever does this every day. Nobody does. I usually do it when I'm like, thankfully I'm on YouTube, so I make videos that I always want my teeth clean whenever I make videos, so it's perfect that I like have to floss everything out. But I really don't floss my teeth every day. Anyone who says that they floss their teeth every day is a liar, and I don't believe you unless you're a dentist maybe, but I still don't believe you. I would like shove the floss like right in between where I have like the hole of the brace, like where the wire goes, and like put it there and like go like this. It's just so complicated. But once you think of it, it's so easy. I'm sure there's like videos on YouTube where you guys could search like, more space with the Damon brackets. I would never get food in my teeth, guys. That's like one of the things that I just never got. So like when I started getting the bottom things, brush your teeth so much. Like even if you're like, oh, I didn't get any food in my teeth, you guys do not want those bridges around when they take your braces off. Another thing that my orthodontist gave me a lot was wax. Wax is so good, guys. Me personally, I think I use wax about 10 times, but I don't stress you enough to have it around you, because one time lovely Andrea was out of the country and didn't take any with her, and my bottom lip started ripping just because of like, I don't really know why, but just like all this was ripped. Even one time when I was in LA it happened too, and I didn't have wax. So I cannot stress enough, guys, your orthodontist should give you this stuff. I mean, mine gives it to me for free. Well, technically it's not for free because, you know, I paid those braces and those braces were not cheap. All that wire is going towards the end of your teeth, and while they're down there, it's like going out and it can poke the back of your jaw, or like, what is this called? The gums in the back of your teeth. And that hurts so bad because you can't cut that off, and they have like some special thing to cut it off in the thing. So what I would do is I would always put the wax back there, and it felt so much better. If not, I could feel like, I think I even have scars back there, like where it's poked out before. I cannot stress enough to just carry wax with you, even if you don't need it. Just better safe than sorry. They change your wire every time they put like a bigger wire in or a smaller wire, depending on what they're trying to align there. I don't know if it's the same for regular braces as it is for Damon brackets, but they just put like different wires and things, and sometimes they'll give you a bigger wire or a smaller wire. It really just depends on what they're trying to do. You know, when I was younger, I thought like when you got braces tightened, they would go in the end and just like tighten them up like this. They actually, you know, clip your braces off, and they take the thing out and they kind of tighten the wire, but you don't get your teeth tightened. Like, it's so different than what I used to think. So basically, that night, your teeth are gonna hurt. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, your teeth are gonna hurt a little bit. But it's not as much as the first night and the last night for me personally. But just take Advils. Advils is like the best thing, but always, you know, with parents' permission, you know, if you guys are under 18. I know me personally, everyone always asks me about the age difference of me getting my braces, because I did get braces till I was out of high school, which most people get braces when they're like in middle school or in high school. I got them till after high school, so my senior picture looks like, we're not even gonna look at that picture. I didn't have braces during high school, so I got them till after high school. So I guess that's one of my biggest, not regrets, but I kind of wish that I would have got them when I was younger. My aunt just got her braces off, and she's in her 50s, so there is no age range that you need to get your braces on or off. These teeth, I call them the vampire ones, the fangs or whatever. I had the baby ones in, so yeah, that's bad. I had baby ones in, and I was already out of high school, so you know, those should have came off, and the top ones were growing on top of that, so they had to actually pull those out, and these hadn't popped out yet, but you could see them like over the teeth, so they had to use like change, and that could have been surgically removed too, but thankfully, don't do this at home, guys, but I kept poking at it with things because I didn't want surgery, guys. I'm like terrified of needles. So I just kept poking it with things, and eventually I cracked the skin open, which I'm just telling you guys this to be honest with you guys. You guys shouldn't do that because it's so unsanitary or whatever. But then they put chains on them, and they just pulled them down with the chains. I got my wisdom teeth taken off less than a year ago, so I'm kind of late to everything. I was losing baby teeth still. It's years later I got my wisdom teeth out. Like, I'm a late bloomer, apparently. The next thing I guess we could talk about is rubber bands. I never had rubber bands. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna need jaw surgery. If I want to get jaw surgery, I don't want to, like I told you guys. But I'd love to hear you guys' input. If any of you guys have had jaw surgery, please comment below, because that is one thing that I really do want to know about, if you guys know anyone who's done that before. But I'm just too terrified to do that. You know, I'm happy with what I got right now. Food never got stuck in my teeth, minus when I get these bottom things in, because, you know, the rubber bands do make a difference when you're getting food stuck in your teeth. The only thing is, when I did have the expander, which I didn't even have braces then, but the expander, well, they put the braces on, I still had the expander, but I got the expander before braces too. I always got food stuck in that, but I never got them stuck on my actual braces. Chewing gum, I did chew gum, so I never really believed when they said you can't chew gum when you have braces on. I chewed gum that night, every day. I'm just a gum chewer. I bit into apples before. I kind of learned to get used to it. I never broke a single brace. I know a lot of people talk about breaking braces. I never broke a single one, but you know, like, it happens. I mean, it's out of luck. I don't know if Damon braces are different or what's going on, but I did bite into apples before. None of my braces came off, but you don't know how it could be for you, and if the braces come off, they could be pretty expensive to get them, like, back on. So, I mean, the chewing gum thing, everyone does it, so you guys can do it too, but just like make sure you know your mouth, if that makes sense. Like that is so bad, but you know what I mean. Like make sure you know your mouth to like know what you can and can't do with it. I never had a problem eating. That's one thing. Like I honestly, like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got braces thinking that I was gonna lose so much weight, I was gonna be skinny, things like that. No, that night I was eating perfectly fine. Yes, my teeth hurt, but you know, I'm also a chubby 101 is what I call it. So food was not gonna be a problem. Ribs, I know people always talk about ribs, but like even like eating ribs, you know, I could like pull meat apart. Braces were never a problem for eating. For me personally, I don't know if it's because, you know, I had the Damon brackets or whatever. And who knows, I've never had the other ones. Now I'm remembering that I wanted to lose weight, which is one of the reasons that I also got braces. And guess who didn't lose weight? Me. Yeah. There was never anything that I'm like, I can't eat that because of my braces. Just when I would get my braces tightened. First couple of days of getting my braces tightened was when I would be like, oh, okay, I can't eat everything. After like the third day, I was like, give me those ribs. Wow, Andrea, you're so fat for that one. Mechanical versus regular toothbrush. I act like I have them in my hand. I don't. I have a mechanical toothbrush. I have the Sonicare ones. It's like really nice, and they're like the ones that they always show on the commercials and people are always promoting them. I did not like that. As soon as I got braces on, I stopped using that. I still have it, and I have a whole bunch of head changers that I could like use. I just didn't like it. I'd rather have my own control over brushing my braces, like my teeth with braces. So I prefer like the regular toothbrushes that they sell like at Costco, the pack of like 20 of them or whatever. I prefer those toothbrushes so much because I feel like I have control of where I'm brushing, and I can brush as hard as I want, if that makes sense. With the mechanical ones, it's like, which they do work fine. It's just with braces, I prefer to do it myself mostly because, you know, you have to go under and over. This was me with braces. Thumbnail. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, my braces experience. That was basically it. If you guys have more questions about braces, please comment them below and I'll try to answer them in the comments. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. Don't forget about answering that jaw surgery question that I had for you guys. And hopefully my next video you guys see with me will be me without braces. And it will be my vlog of getting my braces off. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye everyone. Bye braces. I'm gonna miss you. No, I'm not. Bye guys. Bye. I'm waving to my braces. No. Bye.